Sentinel-6B is this really exciting high-tech satellite mission where we're measuring the height of the ocean from space. If we think about shipping, national security, fisheries, all of these depend on this information.
The ocean is very dynamic, it changes all the time. Having a measurement really is important towards understanding what's happening with the ocean, both in real time, but also in terms of forecasting.
We're in the business of trying to avoid emergencies, not just respond to them after the fact.
Sentinel-6 is a unique project. So it consists of two satellites built as twins. And the first one was launched, Sentinel-6 Mike Freilich, in 2020. The second one was built in parallel. We literally have hundreds, if not thousands of people working to build these programs together.
So Sentinel-6 Michael Freilich has been looking at the Earth, sea level around the globe, and now Sentinel-6B is going to take over. We've been tracking changes to sea level using satellites since 1992, so it's been more than 30 years now.
The way the Sentinel-6B measures is it sends a radar signal down to the surface of the ocean and measures how long it takes that signal to get back to the satellite. And from that, we can really get a very accurate measurement of how sea levels are changing locally and on a global scale, down to about a 1-inch accuracy.
Very dangerous Hurricane Milton rapidly approaching the west coast of the Florida Peninsula with multiple life-threatening hazards.
In 2024, Hurricane Milton intensified very rapidly, and Sentinel-6 Michael Freilich data were able to help us forecast this intensification.
Better predictions allow people to get out of the way before the storm hits. It allows them to take measures to protect their homes and their businesses. It allows emergency crews time to set up. All of these things are going to save lives.
That's the goal, is really to have data that's available within hours of the observations.
Sea level measurements are really critical to a number of different industries. So if you think about the packages that show up at your home, the expectation is that they arrive on time and arrive quickly. And Sentinel-6B can provide us the information we need to understand how to move things as quickly as possible from one part of the Earth to the other. So from a national security perspective, the U.S. military has installations all across the globe in coastal areas. Understanding the change in water level is really critical to preparedness.
With fishing, that data is used to understand where the fish are, how healthy they are, how they can be sustained, and how they can be managed better.
Sentinel-6B carries on this legacy of measuring sea level in a very consistent and very accurate manner.
Sentinel-6B will really propel us into the next decade and continue that sustained, highly accurate observation.
And understanding how water is moving in the open ocean, how it's moving close to the coast, that's really important information for us to protect our way of life.